right. We are backstage at LASSO in Montreal with Lily Rose on Pure Country. Nice to finally meet you.
Long overdue. I'm so happy to be here.
Is this your first time in Canada?
So I played in Abbotsford,
Okay.
which is a little south of Vancouver,
Okay.
right over the States line,
Yep.
back in February. So this
Okay.
feels like my first real Canadian experience.
Did you cross any Canadian things off your list when you crossed over the border?
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not
Not
even
yet.
close. But last night we went out in Montreal and we were just smiling ear to ear the
I
entire time.
saw you were at an Irish pub, which
We did
looked
an
like a
Irish-
real good time.
We did an Irish pub crawl in Montreal.
Okay.
And it was awesome.
How are you feeling?
I'm great.
You're good.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, before a show, that's a fun thing to do is go for a pub crawl.
It was fun. I called it early. The band, they stayed out and they did it. But I definitely had a couple of Guinnesses and had a good time. It was fun.
I do like some Guinness.
Me too.
So even though you haven't been to Canada much, I feel like you have a lot of Canadian connections, which kind of makes you partially Canadian, I think.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you got Joey Moy, which obviously an incredible Canadian producer. Songs on your record written by like Jeff Warburton and Griffin Palmer.
Yep.
I want to ask about a song you posted recently because you wrote it with two incredible writers, Hillary Lindsay and Canadian royalty Gordie Sampson.
Nova Scotia's
Yes.
Gordie Sampson.
So Work Like That, is that a new one that we can expect to hear?
You know, we have new music coming out.
Okay.
I don't know when. I would assume in the next couple of weeks to months. And Work Like That, that was just a demo. Like,
Yes,
that truly
good.
was not, it was not a bait of like, hey guys, should I drop this? It truly, that was the demo. We haven't even gone into the studio with Joey yet, but Joey likes the song, so that's a good
sign.
start.
That's a
so,
good sign.
I'm really hopeful that we'll put it out in the next like couple months.
Okay, cool. I hope so because I listened to it a couple times and it's really cool.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
So let's go to December 2020.
Yeah.
What made you decide to post the clip of Villain on TikTok?
Yeah, I was kind of reluctant to download TikTok. At the time,
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah, I was like 27. I was like, I feel like I'm too old for this. It was a bunch of kids doing it. And then I saw Priscilla Block and Andrew Janakis get record deals. And I was like, I can do this. I can figure out a way on TikTok that feels authentic to me. So I just started posting songs. And luckily, Villain was the one that really took off.
Did you think that song was maybe going to be the one that took off?
No, not at all. It was actually really funny. I had like a bunch of demos, and then Villain was the only fully mastered song. Like,
okay.
In the studio, we did it, finished it, and my fiance was like, "That song is special. You have to post it." And I was like, okay.
You always got to listen to
Gotta
that
listen
person
to the
in your life.
fiancé.
Let me tell you, they know stuff, and they know you so well.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she probably felt like that song was maybe the most authentic to you, or just resonated mostly with you.
I guess, and I'm glad that I listened because I was like, I don't know, and it was really cool.
Have there been any other ones that she's been right about?
She has a great A&R ear. I mean, every time I bring
handy.
songs home, it really is she's pretty honest with me too, where she's kind of like, I mean, I get it, but no. And it's really funny how much it lines up with what my A&R team and Joey and my management also
She's
come
hired.
back with.
We're
Right?
hiring her.
Hey,
She's hired.
I keep telling her.
Does she work in the music industry?
She does not, but I tell
Okay.
her she is going
That's
to
interesting.
killer A&R. So
I love to hear that. That's
right?
so cool.
Yep.
Okay, you had recorded a song because I know obviously writing your music is important for a lot of artists because it's your story to tell, and then you have to kind of go to the world of best song wins, which you have recorded outside songs. What was it about Remind Me of You? Obviously written by some incredible artists, Sam Hunt, Ernest is on there, Corey Crowder.
Yeah.
That really caught your eye and made you go, okay, I don't care that I didn't write this one. I'm going to record it.
Yeah, for me, I look up to a lot of artists like Kenny Chesney and Florida Georgia Line, Morgan Wallen, that have always taken shots on outside songs. So I'm glad that I have the advice of people to say, hey, let's do this. So when I look at an outside song, it's a couple of criteria, but I want to make sure it feels like me, like the cadence and the melody. And Remind Me of You is, Sam is my favorite country artist of all time. So I heard it immediately and said, yeah, this feels like me. And yeah, we took a leap of faith with keeping, the pronouns. That was the first song that we put out. That was really one of the first songs on the country scene that a girl was singing about she.
Right.
She does this, she does that. And it was really cool. Sirius XM helped us out a lot with that one. And I'm just grateful that people are saying, yeah, I don't care about it.
Same. Me too.
So for me, the pronoun, I think a lot of people are under the interpretation that I put that song out for the pronouns to be
Right.
like, for this. It was like, no, the song just slaps. If we're just going to keep
Yeah.
the pronouns too, you know?
And it's your story, even though you didn't write it. You're singing it personally to yourself. Like,
Absolutely, yeah. That's another part of the criteria that I look for of like, is this something I want to tell the story on stage forever? You never
Right.
know what's going to turn into the next hit.
and then when it does, you have to sing it for the rest of your
Forever.
career.
So you better, one, enjoy it, and two, like telling the story.
Exactly.
So I'm grateful that I've got a lot of good songs that fall into my lap.
Was Sam singing the demo on it
Yeah.
that caught your attention? He
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
So
cool that
dope.
you have that.
So
forever.
cool, and I'm going out on tour with Sam Hunt next week. We're starting tour with Sam next week. It's a dream come true.
What would December 2020 Lily Rose think of where you are today?
I struggle with that a lot of, we always are looking what's next,
Right.
and I'm really trying lately, especially in the last year and a half, to just look behind and
Yeah.
say like, hey, look how far you've come. So
Yeah.
2020 Lily would be sitting at Ugly Mugs in East Nashville sending emails to publishers and record labels and everything, and it's I think she'd be proud.
I think you need to go back to Ugly Mugs and just be like,
I do. I don't know if my heart
come
could
a long
handle
way.
it. I had
You
so many
should.
days there that I was just feeling like, is this right for me? And
Well,
I'm grateful that it worked.
I'm glad you took the plunge.
Right.
We are all very glad about that. So obviously a lot of incredible songs out, especially this summer. I feel like everyone's releasing so much music. But what would you say is your favorite country song of the summer or artist?
Man, and this is not just because I'm with Big Loud. I think Best Thing Since Backroads, that Jake Owen song, is just massive. I think
So
it's
good.
great. Anything Morgan and Hardy puts out, my band, we're obsessed. Like I keep telling my record label that should go back towards me making my money back for y'all, is how much I listen to Morgan and Hardy.
You're like, I am one of the top streamers.
Have to be. And New Truck by Dylan Scott. That's
yes.
number one in U.S. radio right now, and I love that song. It is.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lily Rose on Pure Country. We had so much fun at the first ever LASSO Music Festival in Montreal. And if you want to see all the fun we got up to, click right here for interviews from Dierks Bentley, Old Dominion, Kelsey Ballerini, and more. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel over here to make sure you don't miss out on any of the fun we get up to with Pure Country.